Hey everybody, Zach Warren here at our 2020 Heartland North Trail 22 FBS. I'm going to talk a little bit about construction on this. In my opinion, Heartland does make the best trailer out there. They're the best constructed. A couple reasons why. Number one, we're going to have a 2-inch wall here. A lot of manufacturers still using only a 1.5 inch. You'll know that. You'll reach in, you'll be able to grab this door frame. We just have our door frame and a 1/4 inch piece of trim. Reason being, it's a 2 1/4 inch door frame. So with our 2-inch walls, they are going to be fiberglass. They're going to be high density block foam insulation, aluminum frame. One thing we are doing differently than a lot of manufacturers, we're using Asdel. So a lot of manufacturers still using a material called Luan. It's a wood material. The issue with it is it's highly susceptible to water. So if you get a window leak down there, it can actually seep into your wall, and it causes that Luan to start to separate. It's called delamination. And then that Luan can actually grow, mold, and mildew. Our Asdel is a composite paneling. It's half the weight of what the wood paneling Luan is. It's completely impervious to water, so it can't mold, can't rot, can't mildew, can't delaminate, formaldehyde-free, odor-free. It's just a much better product, and we're using that in there. Now, the other thing we're doing different with our walls is a lot of manufacturers out there are pinch rolling their walls and waiting a couple hours, picking them up and putting them on the frame. Once they secure them on the frame, they start to rot out their windows and their doors. The issue is that glue is dried after 2 hours, but it's not cured. So once they start doing that, those vibrations can actually start separating that wall out. And what happens is that they're going to start seeing maybe some delamination or some deformation or some defects. And that manufacturer is going to ask themselves, well, this is already on the chassis. It's going to take time to take it off. How bad is it? So they may try to fix it, hide it, or just leave it. So you may be getting a defective wall. It is possible. Heartland, I like to say, ask me how 48 hours can save you thousands of dollars in the future. What that means is they're letting this wall sit for 2 days. Now, in that 48 hours after it's glued and pressed, they pick it up, the glue's cured. If they see any defects, they throw it out and they make another one. Heartland is the first manufacturer to have a quality assurance building where 100% of this product goes out and gets checked before it goes out. A lot of other manufacturers might be 50%, 30%, 60%, which means there are campers that are heading out without being checked. Also with this, we're going to have our solid 4-inch ceiling. 1/8 inch piece of styrofoam keeps your hand cool from boiling hot coffee. We use 4 inches, plywood on the roof, 1 piece OSB on the floor on these. That's marine grade, no seams in that, just a much better built product. We're going to head on the inside here. We're going to look at our amenities and talk a little bit more about construction on the inside and what we're going to have for options.